This morning at 4 a.m. we left the big city and we headed out on a 3-hour drive to Montauk, which is the perfect place to find some waves when you're in New York. We pulled up at Mollusk and we saw all of the goodies in his shop. There was one board hanging up on the roof that caught my eye. So I kind of looked at Chris like, can we take that one? But I totally knew it was like just on display, so he probably hates me now that it's got wax all over it. Piled on all the boards and yeah, off we went. Leaving the city at that hour, it's still pitch black. It's pretty quiet, you know, everything's still closed, and we actually saw the sunrise when we were already out into the green and into the hills, into the countryside, so that was really, really lovely. The sunrise was amazing. The first stop we pulled up at a little house. It was a friend of Chris, and this little shack was around the beach, and the waves were pretty good size. I mean, it was a little bit bigger than I expected, and it's like a straight hander, but just goes and goes and goes all the way to the beach, but it kind of horseshoes a little bit as well. It has a lot of potential. Yeah, so we suited up and met up with some friends and paddled out.
I don't know why he did it. I don't know why he did it, but I don't know this. Oh, the bugs everywhere. When I found out I survived, well, I burst out into tears. I don't know why it happened. I don't know why it happened. I don't know.
It was classic, being with these beautiful, talented young women, like hanging out in Montauk, and they just kind of melted right into it.
So after the first surf session, we decided to grab some lunch and just sit in the park and chill out. And Chris took us around to a little gallery to check out some cool artwork. We went back out for another surf. There's a lighthouse and it's a little bay, it's protected, and it actually looks a lot like Malibu, sort of like a right-hand point setup.
And I'll look forward, then I'll look back, but just in time to see my grandma break a little back. Oh, she snapped that thing in half, but yes she did.
I love watching Cassie surf. She's so, like, she'll take off, she'll paddle into a wave and be like throwing shuckers at people, and you know, someone might attempt to paddle for the wave and she'll be like, yeah, like come on the wave with me, and she's basically the complete opposite of a competitive surfer. But she's so beautiful to watch. She could be the best female surfer in the world, in my eyes. She just has such a beautiful, incredible style.
Steph's incredible, man. Like, so stoked she's on Quiksilver now, you know, it just brings her into the entire family, and it's just wonderful to have somebody that is not only like, you know, one of the most talented female surfers in the world, but also just such a rad person, you know. She's such a groovy chick, she's so open-minded to new experiences, and I think it's fantastic.
I love that feeling of going on an adventure all day, waking up early, basically utilizing every hour of sunshine throughout the day.